there's a lot of, I've been noticing there's a lot of addiction these days to watching celebrities. You know, people are really into it. And I realised, what I want, I think what I personally view that as people wanting to learn how to celebrate being themselves.
And greatness.
And their greatness.
Yes.
And I think, wow, to be a celebrity of your own self, to give yourself permission to be a celebrity, to celebrate being who you are, and revel. And it's not egotistical, because what you're doing, what I found, is that others will come along with you, because you're giving them permission to do the same. And they will sort of automatically mirror you back, and they come out and shine too.
Actually, you reminded me of quite a good little story about this, which is also for me really fundamental, and that is, I was with some people in a very nice paradisical type place recently, and there was one guy there that was telling that he'd had a hard time at his ashram retreat in India with his guru, and his story went like this, which was that he was about to leave, and the tradition was to bow to the guru and say, you know, blessings and that sort of thing, and then I'm on my way now, bye bye. Now what this guy did was, he not only bowed to his guru, but he also turned around and bowed to the entire audience as well. You see? Whoa, the people around, whoa, you can't do that, you can't do that. And he looked at the guru, and as it turns out, the guru said, it's fine, But I thought about this, and I thought, well, yeah, good on you. Good on you.
Embracing everything.
Because I had a guru. I actually had a guru for quite some time, and I didn't spend a lot of time with him physically, but in that time that I did spend with him physically, I actually did bow down like everyone else. It was a done thing. And now, at the time, I really felt that I was not bowing to some external person. I was really bowing to my own self, my own meanness. But it suddenly occurred to me, and I was saying this to this chap in this cafe. I said, you know what? I had a guru once. I bowed to him many, many times. Must have done it many times. Do you know I don't think he bowed to me once?
No.
Not a single time. He never honoured me in the way I was honouring him. Why didn't he do that? That's very strange. So I said, I honour you for honouring the audience. Because you knew that truth, and you were prepared to express it. He said, yes. So I got down on the floor in the cafe, and I said, I honour you, I bow to your feet, friend. So I did, I bowed to his feet, and I said, you are a great being. He said, thank you, so are you. And he bowed down, and he put his forehead on my feet. And it was a wonderful moment, because we really were in the honour and celebration of each other's greatness. And I honour you, and you, and you, and you, and our audience, and the cameraman, and Maggie, and that helps me honour myself. So I honour totally who you are.
That's okay.
And I prepare totally who you are. Because
and I honour you, John.
I do too.
And I honour who you are.
I honour you too.
And I'm prepared to bow to your feet, because I am only actually bowing to myself now.
Absolutely.
Because I really wasn't bowing to myself with the guru, even though I thought I was. I was bowing to something outside of me. But now when I see that greatness in you, I really am now actually seeing the greatness in myself.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not looking out and saying, well, you've got something I haven't got. I say, oh no, you are who I am. And by seeing it in you, and of course I bow to my darling Maggie too.
And I bow to you too. Absolutely.
Totally. That's a very, obviously it's a very dramatic, and we did this in the cafe. But you don't have to be that dramatic. Of course you can be.
But exactly, if you feel that's what you want to do,
that's right.
You give yourself permission to be that
way.
Absolutely.
When that person understands what you're doing, of course.
Like Maggie was doing earlier on, she gave herself permission to really fully express and scream, and shout. When I actually wanted to, but I wouldn't allow myself to. So by you doing that, you inspired me to be like that myself.
Absolutely.
So I thank you for that.
I think I've lost feeling embarrassed by it. But to hold myself back feels to diminish me now. And I cannot do that to myself anymore. To compromise myself creates pain in my being.
Absolutely.
It's that dramatic. But it's one of the things I often have people coming running up to me and saying, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're the light, I can see it," and they really get quite. It's so difficult for some people to accept the same in them, the greatness in them.
Yeah, that's why I avoided your gaze. You see, it's the same. Yeah, absolutely, I understand that.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in a crystal shop not so long ago in Glastonbury, in fact, and got into a conversation with this chap, and this chap said, he said, "Wow, you really seem to have something." I said, No, actually, I said to him, "Wow, you really seem to have something," because he told me, he said, "You need this crystal because of this and this, I can see it." And I said, "Wow, you're awesome." Now, you really know what you're doing. Now, what do you think his reaction was when I said, "God, wow, you're awesome, you really know what you're doing here"? What do you think his natural reaction was?
With a lot of the old guru type mentality, John, you'd go into, "Oh, I'm nothing, I'm absolutely nothing."
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, I was going
to No, not me. No, I'm just a channel. I'm just a channel.
Yeah, because you can't accept it,
And I said, "You're not just a channel, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you have just done is phenomenal. Own it.
Yeah.
I see it in you. Can't you see it in you?"
Yeah.
And I added in this lovely phrase, "By seeing it in you, I thank you and honour you because you're reminding me of my own greatness."
Yes.
Which is such an awesome place to come from. Because culturally, and yes, a lot of traditions, often Eastern, have suppressed that almost to the point of, "You are nothing.
Yes.
How dare you think you're something? How do you have the temerity to say that you're anything other than nothing? Don't you know how it all works? The only thing of value is the great infinite spirit, the infinite light within. All else is an illusion, valueless, worthless." Sorry, you just called me worthless.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I am awesome.
Yes.
And actually, if you did but know it, so are you. Why are you denying it?
Yes.
It doesn't work for me. Now, that might work for you. I honour that in you. But whatever you say, you'll never convince me that you're not awesome, that I'm not awesome, that we come from awesomeness, and the whole expression is awesomeness. Yeah. That's my truth. That's where I come from. So one of the problems with saying how great you are is either inflated ego, big head, or submission down to somebody else. "Oh, you're so great, I'm so small." You see?
Yes.
But you see, you can avoid both those traps by honouring both.
Yes. It's a two-way exchange.
Absolutely. As much as I see it in you and honour it you, I thank you for allowing it to in me.
Yes, absolutely.
So someone says, "God, you're great, aren't you?" Right, yeah, bloody I am.
Thank you for seeing that. I see
thank you
that
for seeing
in you.
it, and thank you for reminding me. And I see that in you too.
Yeah, I do that. Yes,
they go,
absolutely.
"Oh, no. So look, you may not be in touch with it, but I see it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I am in touch with it. I'm not shy of it.
No.
And I exhort you. I encourage you.
Yes.
I please.
Yes.
Find it in yourself too.
Yes.
Don't deny yourself. That's kind of like, if anything is a sin, and I'm not sure anything is a sin, I certainly don't feel a sin in myself, that would be like a sin.
Yes.
It'd be like
it's a denial.
It's a complete
really
denial of your own greatness and awesomeness. And so, yes, that's a cause of pain and suffering. So thank you for reminding us of that, Maggie, because in terms of, in terms of what do we do about this, one of the first things you can do is honour
another.
Everything. Yeah. Yourself, others. And it's quite a treat for other people to be told how wonderful they are.
It is, and it's a lovely thing to share anyway.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it makes you feel so big.
But you see,
and them as well.
The thing is, Teresa, that only works when you do that with integrity.
Absolutely. You can't. I can't do it if it doesn't. I don't feel it, then I'm not able to do it. Because that is really just not being real.
And the true integrity is the recognition of what we were doing with those TV screens, what we're doing with the hand and heart. Oh my God, you really are me from another point of view. I love you for it. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but I see it in you, and I honour you. And in terms of sharing this with others, which is a great way of, it's often said that people teach the things they want to learn.
Oh, yes.
And we're in that position. It's not like, we are the fully enlightened Megarites,
I know that,
No, we're learning and living and enjoying and loving it too. We're we may be the first kids in the playground, but we're all young and we're all in it together, and we're just, I'm pretty sure it's going to be just second nature. And it doesn't put us on the pedestal at all. It's not at all. I absolutely honour you for what you bring in our reality, and I honour myself for what I bring and we bring in our reality too.
Absolutely.
That's why we want to say, come and join us.
Yes.
In our sacred finale.
Yes.
Love to.
Yeah.